Hold on, hold on, hold on. Testing, testing. Hello. Hello. How are we doing? It's apparently picking up something now. There you are. Yay for having a glitchy microphone. Hi, Nico. How are you doing? Sound on, sound back on. I was saying, we're doing reverse again. Yes. I mean, it can't get much worse, right? Right? It was all a dream, and the number silent people are okay. And so is number 37, and we're all gonna be happy and take hands and spin around and dance. Am I right? Hi, Club. How are you doing? First things first, of course, we have to do our dailies, aka enter the game, claim a billion different things, check all the notifications. Thank you, thank you. Cancel, not exit, that is not part of the dailies, thank you. Hi, Elias, how are we doing, chat? It is so hot. Took my first bath in the pool of the summer, earlier than I thought.
Wow.
It was nice. I just kind of dipped into the pool. My muscles still feel like spaghetti. 5 hours of theater yesterday, theater practice, dancing and singing and exploring my energy. Yeah. Been better. It's finally cooler here. I'm so jealous of you, Elias. How dare you? How dare you? Actually, do not interact. I cannot stand the fact that you are doing better than me and that you are not melting. Also, my water is warm. Yeah, but my muscles are too spaghetti-like to go down below and refill my water bottle. Oh yeah, 3 straight, let's go. Congrats, AAD. You're allergic to grass officially now. It's hot, I don't like it. Yeah, summer's been getting hotter and hotter lately. What practice? I go to theater classes. Well, theater classes. My local theater, like, company group, whatever you want to call it. We are rehearsing Hadestown, a musical based on the myth of Orpheus and Eurydice, ancient Greek mythology and all that. It's really fun. We dance a lot. We sing a lot. I am very exhausted. We put on stage the first part like tomorrow. So yeah, I've been running myself ragged trying to practice. Running around like a headless chicken trying to learn all the dances. I wouldn't be hotter if it was hotter outside. I'd have less money. Praise. I have no idea what you just said, but praise. Yeah, perks of being a musical. Haha, perks. Like, my friend was telling me, oh, I'm so happy that you're dedicating yourself. And I'm like, bitch, I'm exhausted. Leave me alone. I practiced dance for 5 hours yesterday. This is not something that I am open to receive feedback on right now. Perchance. Anyways, I don't really care what the grandma said, it's always so cryptic. I'm sure all of the numbers island will be okay, and that everything will be happy and good again, right? Let's just enter. Oh my god, I'm scared. Right? Yeah, you know it. Yeah.
I don't understand.
Also, my follower thingy also broke for some reason. Yippee. There we go.
I should be giving them my blessings. They're brave enough to return to the essence. But instead, sadness washes over me.
Chat, I'm getting thigh highs. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Nico. Send a picture. Send a picture to the group chat when you get them. Fanboy
I
certified.
should feel happy for Sophia, now that she knows her soul number. Yet, I am filled with sorrow.
The beach is quiet, clean, and perfect again. The storm has washed away everything that's happened. The war, the crowds, and the clinking cups all gone. It's restored to the likeness of a better time, with no remnants left behind. The last echoes of an era have faded into the distance.
Why did you all leave? Is it because I wasn't fast enough? Is it because I didn't do well enough?
Oh, 37. Oh, please, I can't start the stream crying already. What kind? Blue peak. Those are peak thigh highs. Good choice. Her petite frame sways in the breeze until finally she crumples to the sand. Please. Fuck. Oh, my model froze. Oh my god. Dude, the VAs are too good. Please stop tearing my heart into pieces. Please. AID, I will find you. I will put sand in your socks and little stones in your shoes. You come back to me after that, huh? Rivulets of tears stream down her cheeks, mixing with the mud on the ground. Her face, hair, and gilded robe are marred with stains. But she shows no concern as she bawls her eyes out, her grief tearing at the core of her being. Like the first cries of a newborn entering the phenomenal world. What do you mean? Why is it crying? Oh my, Nico, have some respect. She's grieving. Thus the leader knows the question is answered. Rather than looking on, she has chosen to be practical, involved, and suffer. And now the moment of parting has come.
Go, 37. Leave the island to the world outside.
Everyone said, oh, lucky? Lucky? Me? That? Oh, okay. We're just gonna move on. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. What? 37 leave?
Ms. Vertin, you're clearing a path out of the mires of the phenomenal world. I sincerely hope you will steer it away from the horrors of war.
It's our duty to do so.
Well, if everyone's gone, Aru would be gone too. How's that good? Nico says, no bullying. I'm going to bully you extra for that. Just so you know. 6 nods approvingly. The importance of the scroll needs no further proclamation.
Also, the person you were looking for, I am not familiar with a biographer named Erd. However, in my recollections from the previous 6, there was a lady with a soul number just as unique as yours.
Are you saying?
Sadly, these vague scraps of information were all that I inherited. I hope they will be useful to you.
Verti mom? Verti mother-in-law? He turns around. Without another look at the empty beach, he starts walking back. Some believers trail after him without hesitation. Seeing this, the girl wipes off her tears and scrambles to her feet.
No! Wait! 6, where are you going? Everyone is gone! Sophia, 210, 888, and now you too?
I'm returning to the cave, 37. There are still people who refuse to be caught in the cycle of hatred or give in to unrestrained passion. The entrance to the sacred place may be destroyed, but the people's faith is yet to be extinguished. We will persist in studying the scrolls, copying the scriptures, and restoring our halls. We will worship the Ancient One in penance and work to rekindle the flame of our broken beliefs.
I'm going to sleep, bye. Rest well, Pisnana, sleep well.
The island is a manifestation of our choices, a haven removed from the phenomenal world, a place of order and harmony. And it is our determination that will sustain its tranquil existence.
I will go with you!
No, your choice has already been made, 37. You should not go back. The sorrows and doubts you have can only be alleviated by experiencing the outside world.
Okay, so basically everyone that she knows died or left her, and 6 is going like, yeah, you need to leave. There's nothing left for you here. Oh. 37's face turns completely pale. 6 shakes his head, looking toward the setting sun.
Thousands of years ago, the first faithful ones fled from the Roman Empire and journeyed to this island, where they founded the School of Epeiron. 500 years ago, refugees from Arabia found shelter here. They filled the cavern's shelves with copies of their writings and texts. Half a century ago, scholars who had their research exploited for warfare came and expanded our knowledge on modern mathematics. There were many 37s and 6s among them. Yet, are we any different from them in essence? Even if we are no longer here, the numbers 37 and 6 will still exist. Even if the island sank, these numbers would reappear elsewhere. The integer sequence is infinite, 37. Rather than clinging to a set of specific numbers, you should go and work out your own calculations and conclusions.
In short, don't be attached to the friends you had. There are more people out there, I guess.
So now you're choosing to be wise and look on. But I don't understand. How could one be wise by being uninvolved and looking on from the sidelines?
6 lets out a sound, almost a chuckle.
You overestimate wisdom, Miss Verton. It can't do everything. Wisdom can free people from ignorance, but it can also lead them to a nihilistic void. Yet, someone will always seek this wisdom, even if nihilistic, to briefly rise above their worldly troubles and find some relief. and someone will have to stay here and provide a neutral haven for the drifters of the phenomenal world, and give the lost souls a harbor to return to.
He turns again, ignoring the calling behind him this time.
Wait! Six! Wait!
She rubs her face with her palms and pulls up her robe, running down the beach. He stumbles over a pebble and falls, but she pushes through the pain and rises to her feet, still running as fast as she can.
Wait, Six! Atticus!
Huh? The man stops. He had not expected to hear that name. Numbers are the essence of one's soul, and names are but echoes of the phenomenal world. He was born into his number long before he was given the name Atticus. 37 never once called him by that name, for she had always valued the essence above all else. Now here she stands, hair tangled with mud, knees bleeding, all battered and bruised. Yet her gaze remains resolute.
Will you leave a door open for me in your cave, like when we were kids? I know the transcendental law is in disorder, but that doesn't mean the truth is gone. I will carve a new path through the chaos, calculate better solutions than ever before, and delve into the phenomenal world to discover all it has to offer. By then, if I run into problems that I can't solve, can we talk about them together? Like we used to?
Three maxims were carved on the pillars of the temple of Apollo. Know thyself, nothing in excess, and give a pledge, and trouble is at hand. What can he say? Alleviating doubts is a leader's duty.
Yes, a door will be left open for you, 37.
Dad.
Both you and your friends can come in.
It's a promise. Six.
She brushes away her tears and waves to him. It's still a goodbye, but it's no longer as devastating. The last of the Empyrean followers have left, leaving only the timekeeper's team on the beach. I hate Six/affectionate.
Zeno sent a ship to pick us up.
Yeah. I mean, oh wow. He has definitely not strode. Veered too far on his path. I kinda pity him, but also there's nothing else you can do about him.
Let's go, 37. The researchers of Laplace would love to meet you.
The girl's shoulders are trembling.
Are you nervous? Afraid of the unknown world? Maybe a little, but I will get used to it.
I need to play this game from the start, it's really good. The beginning is also very good. Many people are attached to it, it's very memorable. I might have to replay it one day on stream. He lets out a breath, clearing the tangle of emotions from her mind. A familiar smile lights up on her face.
Because the nature of the universe flows in all things alike.
Wow. That was a shorter chapter. There is something I kinda want to do. have a question, who's one then? We don't have a one. Like the numbers are not given chronologically, they're based on the soul of the people. So the thing that Six was talking about is there has been other sixes before. It is a recurrent number that shows up in people. So it's 37. So oh, there we go. That's a bit better. 0.3. Something like that. I can. Yeah, finally, neutral phase. Like how student appears every year unchanging. I don't know, it's like they show up again and again. Numbers define the soul of people, and there are people with similar souls. That's why. Let me see, can I also fix the blank? I just want to fine tune the model a little bit. Why are the brows separate? Ouch. Taking notes, yeah. There has to be one here. So we have mouth smile, eye open. I don't know if that works. Whatever. This is something I'll have to explore with more detail later. Sorry, don't worry about it. I just do the ouch because it's funny. Right, shall we continue then?
We are prisoners within these cavern walls. Our gaze is held captive by the shadow's thrall. Until our hands clasp and our chains rattled, we united to break free from our shackles. The sightless joined forces with the soundless, and the voiceless uplifted the helpless. Together, we assembled a sliver of truth, a piece of the world hidden since youth. Have you got something for me, Mesmer?
Mesmer Jr. looks worn and tired, but her demeanor is still somewhat friendly. Dark circles are clearly visible under Mesmer Jr.'s eyes, just like every Laplace member encountered today.
Yes, they asked me to give this to you. The culmination of our research, the crystallization of man in all its wisdom, the protective gear against the storm.
Ooh, in the shape of an umbrella, that's
An umbrella.
cool.
Something you personally don't really need.
She takes a sarcastic jab as she opens the white satin umbrella.
It's called the Equilibrium Umbrella. This is the first model, consisting of a converter, a harmonizer, and a ritual core. The converter generates a balancing field that can cast rituals in the storm, taking account of the wielder's capabilities. The harmonizer's markings are inspired by the scroll of Apeiron. Madame Lucy tested it against 162 known side effects and found it to be highly effective. The original scroll has been returned to the island. This is only a simplified and duplicated rendition.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The 162 curses aren't all of them, right?
Correct. There may be other unknown side effects, so the umbrella is only a prototype in the testing phase. And the ritual core, At first it was called the 37 Lucy Knot in honor of the two main contributors. However, both of them turned it down.
Yes, I still remember what 37 said at the time. She would rather name it after the mathematical properties of the knot, even if it's too much of a mouthful.
That's curious. So we're getting this part narrated instead of seeing it ourselves. I guess because what happened before wouldn't be of enough substance to make up an entire chapter or subpart. I want to fix my mouse. Yeah. It's gonna take me a second. So up the sensibility. Up, 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 up. Like 40 works. Probably 42 perhaps. 42, yeah. And then make it a higher trigger. So if I go to mouth open, let's do 0.3. Now that should work better. That should work better. Alab. Okay. Yeah, I like that better.
No, no. 37 is not a name, and the truth should not be dressed up with anyone's name. I only found it. I didn't invent it. I don't need something named after me to prove my sense of existence. But I'm not on the island anymore. I can understand that the imaginary numbers need to honor the discovery. You may use another contributor's name for it. I'm willing to accept that.
Madame Lucy showed no interest in the naming rights, so it was transferred to the third major contributor, Adler Hoffman.
Enigma?
Sadly, researcher Adler also rejected the offer. At first, we nearly ended up using the date of that day as the name, but he changed his mind after confirming he could use his family name instead.
The Hoffman knot?
Oh.
You named it after Madame Hoffman?
Oh.
Yes. Researcher Adler Hoffman wanted to make sure that Greta Hoffman would never be forgotten for her selfless sacrifice.
Wait. So the Marcus's master teacher / whatever was the sister of Adler. That was why he was so upset about her death, was it? He talked about it like it had happened years ago.
Level 4 Investigator Marcus, please accept this umbrella. It is rightfully yours.
Oh, wow. He receives an equilibrium umbrella. Its pearly sheen creates an illusion of pure whiteness in front of her. Guys, the VAs here are too good. Oh.
Given the incredible contributions you have made, you are welcome to apply for a well-deserved and extended vacation.
No. I will request for permission to go out. My era has gone, but with this umbrella in hand, I will venture into the new world and marvel at what's to come.
She's so cute. She is. She's so. She is a good person. Like, she's clearly matured because of everything that's happened to her, which is very sad, but I feel some sort of pride towards her growth. Marcus looks up at the sky.
Will the sucker tort taste the same?
With the umbrella in her arms, she bows to the Foundation staff member. Paranoia. 0.2, let's do it. Then she turns and walks towards the light.
And lastly, The asymmetrical nuclide R in the handle of the umbrella is supposed to protect against the storm syndrome, but this still needs to be confirmed through testing.
It's okay. This is the one thing we need the most.
If you have no further questions about its usage, I'm heading back to the rehab center. The afflicted researchers there are in dire need of my magnet therapy.
Don't you think 1 is not enough for my needs? I think 5. No, 15 might be more helpful.
An unexpected question. Mesmer Jr. stops with a surprised look on her face.
My suitcase can't protect humans from the storm. They'll need the umbrella to survive. In the future missions, I may encounter lots of...
Mesmer Jr. interrupts.
Just a reminder, Timekeeper. This is only a prototype. The application forms for the umbrella are available in the Foundation lobby. Feel free to apply for as many as you need.
What if suitcase umbrella? That would be such a banger idea concept. I love it. She turns and leaves, not staying for another second.
Thank you, Mesmer.
The amount of sunlight is just right. The umbrella pops open, rotating with a touch of grace. Against the white fabric, the golden knot gleams with brilliance.
37 was right. It is a beautiful shape indeed.
Big brain energy, I love it. They should hire you. Back to here. I am just doing a lot of tiny adjustments right now to the model, which isn't like a good use of my time. I don't know, since I'm gonna debut in like a couple weeks, but still, I like it being nice. I found like a couple new tricks to fine tune it, so practicing is never bad. The Foundation Square has been restored to its former glory. A recognizable figure stands there, having waited for a long time.
Hey, Vertin! Did you get it done?
Hi, Regulus.
Yes, it went smoothly. I was expecting something more complicated. So, to get the umbrella, you only need to fill out forms.
Huh? That's not what I was talking about. I'm talking about the brave and glorious sacrifice of my Apple II. Don't you think the Foundation should compensate me with a shiny new ship? Oh? What do you mean, oh? Are you saying you totally forgot about it?
Regulus closes in, offended, putting her hands on both her shoulders.
Easy, Regulus. Those people are likely buried in paperwork right now. Just be patient and wait.
Wholesome ending to the chapter. She twirls a golden medal between her fingers.
Lilia, how was your commendation ceremony?
They rewarded me for escorting the important item during the storm. How is delivering a scroll worthy of a reward? I'll say someone should be grateful I didn't crash into the committee building.
She tosses the medal to Regulus.
Take it. Might be useful for your alchemy.
Oh, let me see.
Regulus brings the medal to her mouth and takes a small bite.
Oh, thanks, mate. It's made of pure gold. On behalf of the pirate community, I thank you for your remarkable contribution to alchemy.
I have one too.
Rubus III walks over and places another medal in Regulus's hand. Like Lilia, she was rewarded for helping to deliver the scroll.
Please forgive my lack of contribution, Timekeeper.
She missed the island trip because of the forest they planted into Foundation Square. Fortunately, the square has been restored to its original condition.
It seems the awakened woods have embraced tranquility once more. Perhaps a sign of good things to come.
I'm glad to see you back on your feet, Miss Truvis. In fact, there's a place I'd like to introduce you to. A flourishing island that survived both war and the storm. I think a talented druid like you would be of great help to them.
Sounds like a place to look forward to.
The reunion is cut short by the pirates cheering.
Nice job, Druvis. It's not as big as Lilia's, but it is made of a rare kind of metal.
This is a good start, Captain. This apple thinks we only need 300 more medals to afford a new ship.
You read my mind, Mr. Chief Mate. When will Xeno's ceremony be held?
Not as big as me. Club, I know. That's why we all fit inside you. I mean, what?
This captain is not a fan of these ceremonies. So, could they just mail me my medal?
What? What? I didn't say. I didn't say anything. Okay, cool. You guys, it is all your fault. You guys have infected me. You have made me like this. I demand emotional compensation. HMO, the apple? What do you mean, HMO? The rocking pirate coughs awkwardly, her eyes darting away behind the cover of her shades. What did we do? You guys were freaky. You rubbed it off on me. I was affected by your freakiness. This meeting could have been an email. Could have, but it's more wholesome like this. They don't got emails here. Hear me out. Ah, the apple. Yeah, I think people will be agreeing with you, Nico. You were always like this. At least you were when I came in. I wasn't here for that long. No, it was your guys' fault, not mine. Oh, come on. Don't lose tracking. There we go. Hey, no throwing while I'm trying to set up. That apple is gentlemanly. You can really tell it will treat you well. Why won't the phone turn on finally? The rocking pirate coughs awkwardly, her eyes darting away behind the cover of her shades.
Did I miss something? Are we holding a medal exchanging party? Sotheby!
Regulus rejoices at the sight of the little lady, tears welling up in her eyes. She stretches out a hand and Sotheby immediately gets the message.
But I don't have a medal. All I have is this big round golden...
A handful of weighted jewelry is placed in Regulus's hands.
Captain, I think we can buy a new ship with this.
Regulus wraps her in a ginormous bear hug, moved to tears. Praise Sotheby, the most charitable woman in history, the revitalizer of the pirate community, the prime sponsor of the ingenious alchemist, and the bank boat on legs. Okay.
Regulus!
Zoneda runs over panting, waving a stack of stamped papers in hand.
The timekeeper asked me to request a new ship for you, and we have the approval. The Foundation will rebuild Apple II and pay for its maintenance. Huh?
Funny you say that, Soneto.
The trees sway in the breeze, and the sunlight streams through the leaves. It is a fine weather to set sail again.
Now we have 2 new ships.
What do you mean too? Ah, good ending. And now the curtain call, part 30. The youth are sailing for a new world, while the old are saying goodbye to the world they knew.
15 plugs. This should be enough to cover all socket types at our destination. Simone, pass me the experiment log, please.
She brushes the dust off the desk and takes a final inventory of the lab's equipment. She leaves the lights off, not needing them any longer. An urgent knock sounds from the door.
Come.
Before she finishes her protocol for human social customs, the door barges open.
Madame Lucy, is it true? Are you leaving Laplace?
Yes. The
Ow.
inquiry is over. This is the decision of all parties involved.
I'm hungry.
You have got to be kidding me!
Enigma pounds the table, sending the dust from the experiments into the air.
After all the incredible contributions you've made, they're suspending you? This is absolutely ridiculous! Without you, there would be no umbrella, and everyone would have died from the side effects!
I think you're taking things out of context again.
But many did perish because of me. I had underestimated the danger of the ritual, and it ended up spreading
Oh.
uncontrollably.
Never mind. Enigma is hot. He is indeed.
Did you not once have the same opinion, researcher Adler Hoffman?
The robot gives him a friendly nod.
It is surprising to see you change your mind so quickly. But that is just what Laplace needs. The spirit of rationality and self-evolution.
The documents have been filed away. Simone walks up to Lucy and takes the heavy experimental apparatus from her hands. As the dust rises from their movements, Enigma lets out a cough.
I can imagine how they came to this decision. They must have considered the backgrounds of all the employees, including their social status and race. After 8 years, we finally created an umbrella to withstand the storm. However, our methods for achieving such progress and breakthroughs were too much for some to handle.
I mean, a lot of people did die, so I don't know why you're saying it like that.
People needed an outlet for their frustrations, so someone had to be held responsible for the accidents and casualties. Numerous complaints have been filed against me, accusing me of being a cold, heartless opponent of humanity.
Oh,
Within the Foundation, Xeno, and even here, some are starting to question the idea of having an awakened piston as a leader of Laplace. They argued about my arcane abilities, unsure if I had them under control or if they were becoming unstable and affecting my ability to make rational decisions.
the robot realizes an overlooked detail.
I did give the nod to Miss Kekanya in violation of the confidentiality agreement, but ultimately, it helped people survive, and that is all that matters.
But Enigma does not pick up on this realization. He's already enraged, fists clench in the ball.
So they're questioning your standing because you're an awakened? An arcanist? They're doubting the rationality of a machine that values technology and progress above all else? Could anything be more absurd? Even I, a human, was on the verge of giving up. It was you who convinced me to save our species.
My question is, why are you so upset? This does not affect you. In fact, you may be promoted. Laplace is setting up a new department, and you and Ulrich should have been invited to head it.
The only thing that Enigma requested was to not work with Ulrich again.
Weil das verdammt ungerecht
Because
ist.
this is damn unjust.
Diese Leute kennen dich
These
nicht.
people
Sie
don't
haben
know
nicht
you,
mit
they
dir
haven't
gearbeitet
worked with
oder
you
dir
or
zugehört.
even listened to
Und
you,
doch
yet
ernten
they
sie freudig
happily
die
reap the
Früchte deiner
fruits of your
Arbeit,
labor
während
while
sie dir
showing you
keinen
no
Respekt erweisen.
respect.
Der einzige
The
Grund,
only
warum du
reason you're
suspendiert
getting
wirst,
suspended
ist, weil du,
is because
ein
you,
Erwachter, nicht
an
wirklich
awakened,
sterben
can't
kannst.
really die.
Oder sie
Or
würden
they'd be
dir jetzt
honoring
eine
you with a medal
Ehrenmedaille
on
auf
your
deinem
grave
Grabstein
right
verleihen.
now.
Maybe you should take up that offer. At least you will get a promotion as a just reward.
Enigma opens his mouth, but no sound comes out. He wants to tell her she's wrong about him wanting the promotion, but he's too flustered and angry to speak. Can you replay his lines, please? Of course.
Diese Leute kennen dich nicht. Sie haben nicht mit dir gearbeitet oder dir zugehört. Und doch ernten sie freudig die Früchte deiner Arbeit, während sie dir keinen Respekt erweisen. Der einzige Grund, warum du suspendiert wirst, ist, weil du, ein Erwachter, nicht wirklich sterben kannst. Oder sie würden dir jetzt eine Ehrenmedaille auf deinem Grabstein verleihen.
I usually use talk over stuff that is in another language, so that anyone who's watching without image can understand what's being said. No worries. The robotic eyelid pulses, and she continues in her unemotional tone.
By the way, Ulrich ended up receiving a medal. But like you, he was not exactly thrilled either. He is outside the committee building, refusing to eat in protest. But everyone knows how resilient the awakened can be. It is going poorly.
I didn't understand, I just wanted to hear because I was curious. He has a good voice, it's really nice to listen to. She shakes and sighs, deeply remorseful for her subordinate's behavior.
I will suggest that one of you take this position. No one knows this research better than the two of you.
Not a chance.
The research must progress, and you also need to ensure that the results will not be abused.
A valid concern.
Scheiße. You're right.
Enigma is caught in a fierce battle between his principles and his duty. But the robot doesn't notice those unimportant details. She nonchalantly walks over to the chair and runs a final battery check.
The punishment does not bother me, Researcher Hoffman. Power exists only in your dictionary, not mine. From the moment of my awakening, I have been unable to comprehend you creatures. And even now, that remains unchanged.
She states with no emotion added to embellish her delivery. Enigma's mouth falls open in shock. Meanwhile, the robot just keeps on talking.
We operate in different ways, just like how our fuels differ. But the bright side is our paths align. whether we are creatures or machines, humans or arcanists. Most of us strive for a better life. It is this primal desire that drives progress. That is why I put on the mask of a human and work on improving my appearance and speech, all for the sake of better communication with you. Unfortunately, my efforts do not always pay off. Some say that the more human-like I appear, the more different I seem.
She shakes her head with regret.
But I am who I am, and my motivation is not to gain recognition from others. Our aligned path leads us to progress, and that is all there is to it. Thanks to the invention of the umbrella, Laplace can now resume its research unhindered. And if there is someone better qualified to lead, I am more than willing to remain a humble cog in their machine. Besides, Miss C introduced me to a beautiful resort. The lake there is rich with arcane power, perfect for an awakened arcanist like me.
Oh man, there aren't any mods here. Would be unlucky if a bot raid happened. Wait, that can happen? A bot raid? I'm learning much. Raids are the least thing I hear about. For today, for example, I was watching like something VTuber tutorial related adjacent, and they talked about hate raids of people who just join to dump hate. That shook me. I didn't know that could happen.
Not only is it a resort, but also an independent team with a good amount of freedom. My only concern is if they have adequate power supply.
Hi H2O, we would call you. Now I will if it happens. I don't know how I would handle it. What raids exist? What do they look like? Should I look it up? So like, is it just bots trying to spam you to get you banned from Twitch? Saw it with my own two eyes. Uh-huh. Oh. I'm just confused as to what that would do. To like flag your account for having botted viewers, perhaps? It's like a bunch of bots spamming a sentence to achieve whatever the hell the owner wants. Oh, in any case, the stream could be ended briefly to get them off. I have a button for followers only or emote only. Chat. I could even have sub only chat. Here. Perfect. Now we have a quick action for it. That way I can ensure that any bots who join cannot type. Could be an ad, could be a scam link. Oh, cool. I can turn on shield mode. I don't have a shortcut for that added yet. But what does it do? Let me check. Defend your channel in one click. I'm gonna test it right now. Let's see what it does. Shield mode is on. No first time chatters, emote only chat, sub only chat, followers only chat, slow mode, non-mod chat delay, disable Twitch alerts, do not allow collab requests. Let's check that. No first time chatters. And chat verification, email for all chatters, phone for some chatters, follower verification, email all users, phone some users, automod custom. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now how do I turn it off? What if I click it again? There we go. 30 seconds no mode is crazy. We can turn it down. We can make it into like 10 seconds. Should I edit that right now? I'm gonna edit that right now. Let's do zone mode for 10 seconds. I think that should be bearable still. And that's gonna be it. Okay, deactivate. Cool. So now we have protection in case that happens. Thank you so much, H2Rome, for bringing that to my attention, that possibility. Let's also recalibrate my VTuber, which has frozen. There we go. It's the classes, chat. It's just the classes. It does not like classes. Maybe I just need a better webcam or tracker or to go into contact lenses, whatever's cheapest. Wait, can you guys see the chat when shield mode is on? I don't. What does that mean? Like it turns off, it resets. Oh, not for me. I can still see the whole history. Okay, thank you. That's cool. We will have all these options here. Clip that, edit stream info. I can probably remove the edit stream info since I already have it open. Wait, hold on. Read the channel, manage your poll. I want the poll. Stream together, start a prediction. Clear chat history, toggle emote only, chat sub only, and follower only. 30-second ad break. 2-minute 30-second ad break. Snooze ad, start discount, shield mode. Where? Huh? I can't find where the edit stream info thing is. I want to remove it. Edit quick actions. Delete. Ah, there we go. It wiggles. Follower only. Oh, and I can reorder it. Oh, I see. Let's put shield mod to the top. Here. This is manage goals. Stream together. Let's put that here. And here. And the ball. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm distracted now. There's so many things that I can touch. Start a discount can be at the very bottom. Okay. Beautiful. Exit. Edit mode. Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, your mod build. There's also a tutorial for it. I don't watch tutorials, chat. I just wing it. I wing anything and everything. Like how I'm gonna wing time outing this awful Ko-Fi stream, but I did not ask you to be a personal advertiser, okay? Okay. I think I spent at least 1 hour in mod build now. There's a lot of stuff. It's just experiment and touch around and look at the stuff until you get why the bot. It's basically there so that if you use a command to fetch the link to my Ko-Fi, that it responds, but it is sending messages periodically promoting the visit me at my Ko-Fi page, and I don't want it to do that. Like, my Ko-Fi page is shit right now. I'm still trying to learn how to set it up. Robert, that's rogue. It's pissing me off. It is. Okay, I don't like pods. And I don't like self-advertisement. I think it interrupts the chat. We're vibing. I still want like commands and stuff, but I think I can set it up with Nightbot. That should be a good replacement, perhaps. There's a lot of fun commands that I can do on Nightbot. The power of flexibility and personalization. If you guys have any suggestions for funny commands, just tell me. Anything else? I think that's it for now. I also have predictions here open. What I don't have for some reason is the make polls. That's why I added it. Oh, and I can add the ads manager. Oh, that's useful. Cool. That is something that I do want open. You can make polls. I found a setting in the quick actions, finally, which took me a while. I wish I would have touched it earlier, like more in depth. But okay. More story. Who wants more story? I want to end this chapter and I wanna go grab a snack.
Oh, rust might be a problem. Perhaps I should ask Researcher X about his titanium derust machine.
The robot is happily thinking about her vacation plans. She has completed all preparations for departure.
Time to go, Simone.
Madam Lucy, please take a look at this before you go.
A stack of reports is handed in front of her.
This is a report you compiled during the storm countdown, detailing 126 side effects and how the scroll alleviates them. I have some questions about the data for Type 34.
Lucy flips it open and dutifully goes through the list one last time.
Yes, I can see a few errors in here. Unfortunately, I have to complete all of the handover procedures today. Perhaps you can ask Mr. Ulrich about it later.
She hands it back to Enigma, but he does not reach for it. He looks at her, grief-stricken.
The side effects left a mark on you, didn't they? There are 162 side effects, not 126. There was also an obvious typo in the data for Type 34. We noticed it long ago and corrected it. Took only 5 seconds. You sacrificed so much for this report, yet you could not see such glaring mistakes. You called me Researcher Hoffman earlier, a name you haven't used since you took over Laplace 8 years ago. To avoid confusion with my sister, you and our colleagues started calling me Adler instead.
Moving closer, he asks grimly,
How much data did you lose to impair your research abilities like this? Is this why you have to leave Laplace now? The progress you've made has helped so many, but at what cost to your own well-being?
Oh. The robot does not answer, a rare occurrence. From her side, Simone gently takes the file for her.
We should go, Madam Lucy.
Goodbye, Researcher Adler. Thank you for correcting my mistake.
She walks away with steely steps, not looking back.
Alright, fine!
Oh yeah, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Doesn't show it for some reason. Where did her face go? She has like a rubber face that she can put on a human face. It's not permanent, she can take it on and off. He grabs the door frame, ignoring the strange looks.
And do what you've been nagging me to do. I'll take care of those pesky committees. But just so you know, I'm not doing this for the higher-ups who look down on us, but for the people who look up to us from below.
Aww. The footsteps continue in rhythm. Her duty here is done. Then another voice calls out.
Madam Lucy!
The corridors are bustling with people. Researchers, clerks, directors, and security. Every Laptas employee is in the corridors, from bottom to top floor. The same voice shouts,
All attention! Salute!
Papers litter the air like snowflakes. Everyone says goodbye in their own language, tossing files over the railings. The countless drafts, the signs, and forms from the past 24 hours rain down. They were created for the storm and have completed their mission, just as did the robot.
Simone, why are they throwing papers at me? Are they rejecting me and banishing me?
On the contrary, madam, they are showing their reverence.
Oh, I see.
The robot is without a face and emotion module today, so she turns away from the crowd. The sunlight dances on her metallic surface, enveloping her in a golden aura.
Let us go, Simone. I miss the Laplace Chargers already.
This is devastating. Oh, my heart. I really like this
There
ending.
is a 230-volt bath at the resort, right?
What about rubber for other parts of her body? I mean, wood? H2O. You are truly something. Lucy, no. I mean, at least she gets to keep living, right? Ooh. Okay. So this chapter is done. I can't believe it. To the new world. I hope that the prototypes are good. Because what do we have next? Wasn't there one more chapter? The journey back. What is this? Ouch. Oh, we have part 1 and part 2. Is she really going to the resort? Yeah, she has been demoted. She has been expelled from the company. She is no longer working. And now she's gonna just live in a resort, I guess. What if they lied to her? I doubt it. Hi, Nvidia. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you so much. I do need to take my break. It's been an hour. Once I come back, we'll do the last part here. I'm gonna grab a little snack, I feel like. I am hungry. And yeah, we'll be right back in like give it like 3 to 5 minutes. I don't know. I don't know how long my breaks are. Usually not much, hopefully. Be right back. Oh, and one more thing before I go. Fuck. Ad break. Whatever. I wanted to run a 2-minute 30 ad break if you guys want to stay to support me through the ads so I can monetize my channel. Okay, bye.
Why the sullen look, Something weighing on you? Come, sit. Let's see what this coin has to say. Heads and all will be well. Tails and, well, let's just say you're in for a lucky escape. Why the sullen look, Something weighing on you? Come, sit. Let's see what this coin has to say. Heads and all will be well. Tails and, well, let's just say you're in for a lucky escape.
Lep. Let's start in 3 minutes. How did I refer to you? Told you to move here. Any row. Hyrule Fish. Is that like genuinely your pronouns, H2O? Do you want me to refer to you that way? Because I will. I will. Are you challenging me? I am the WoW final boss. I will do Hyrule Fish for your pronouns. Welcome back, thank you. Let's see, how do we do it? How do we approach this? I'm curious, what is this? The long journey wears you down. It's only your force of will that has carried you this far. Ooh? But the rocking pirate is still filled to the brim with energy. She finds a smooth, flat rug that still holds some warmth from the sun, taking a seat before raising her drink and toast toward the horizon. The last can of Dr. Pepper rests beside her.
That's the stuff. Nothing beats a Dr. Pepper after saving the day. What? Are you worrying about other things? We just took down Arcana and snagged the storm immunity. Why not kick back for a minute, mate?
Yeah, me too.
The best bit about this whole thing is I ended up with 2 ships in one day.
Don't break these ones too fast now.
Let's treat ourselves to fizzy drinks and get all puffed up today.
Oh? I can actually choose dialogue? Okay, that's interesting. Take the last can of Dr. Pepper. Like I said, you can call me whatever, I don't mind. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the clarification. Why wouldn't you celebrate? There's no earthly reason to decline such a kind offer. It's a fine respite. As she said, there is nothing stopping you from enjoying the refreshing flavor of the bubbling soft drinks. I'm gonna have to move my VTuber for this. I dodged. Get clapped. Where do I put myself that doesn't block too much? I guess I'm gonna cover the character little thingy. Do you think we'll ever make it back to our own time?
We already have the Equilibrium umbrella saving us from the storm.
Oops.
Just gotta put it into production and distribute it worldwide. Give it 100 years. And bam! It'll be the year 2000 in no time.
I don't think it works like that.
Alright, maybe that's a bit too long. But we can find a better way for sure.
My new shoes arrived. Yay! Nico finally has new shoes. No longer has to use shoes with holes in them. Everyone say yay for Nico. Yay, finally.
And there's no solid proof that the storm only takes us back to the 20th century, is there? What if, as the Dorky Biter would say, there is such a thing as a white crow? Maybe the next storm will take us to the future. A future where we can sail into space. Oh, I'm gonna be a rockin' space pirate, that's for sure.
Speaking of which, do you mind if I use she, her for you, Arrow, or do you prefer something else? Streaming wise, I go by they, them, those are my preferred pronouns, but I don't mind new viewers calling me she, her, I understand. But if you do decide to call me with any pronouns, I will be happy.
And we'll pop over to Leo and see if any aliens are up for some rock and roll.
I have to go, thank you for the Dr. Pepper.
Glad you enjoyed that. If you ever want more Dr. Pepper, I'm here for you.
What now? More chatting. Still kind of busy trying to eat and do this at the same time. It's kind of complicated. Any you say? Yes, sir. That is correct. Thyself too? Yes, indeed. I have been a new pronouns user. For example, in Tumblr. Oh, Tumblr, how I love you. You're so weird. But I use these in Tumblr. They're really fun, I like them. And I have gone by many others. It's fun to experiment once in a while. A genius has decided to leave behind her orderly and familiar realm to dive into the chaotic currents of a new world. New pronouns are super fun. They are. They help me very much. Wait, no way we use the same first pronoun. You and I both. Hi, Ro, and then hi, him. She stands on the beach, lost to her thoughts, the waves gently lapping at her feet. Stand beside her.
Verdun?
She notices your arrival, but her eyes are still fixed on the sea.
What's wrong? I'm calculating the perfect time to set sail.
I know a person who only speaks in numbers.
Really? I've had that idea before and brought it up with the orator congregation. Because the language of the phenomenal world was not precise enough. It often led to misunderstandings. But when they tried it, most did not last a day. I'm surprised there's another great mind like mine in the phenomenal world. They must have a special number.
I don't know if I remember who speaks in numbers. When I put Poppy in my Discord pronouns, my girlfriend started calling me her. That is not fun. I do not agree with that. If your new model has some brown colors, can I refer to you as her or she? No, but you can refer to Zora that way. It doesn't have brown colors. It does have yellow and blue and pink. I should get going. Wait, I needed to know what the other thing was.
I think we'll meet again soon.
So is she gonna join the core team with... Who do we have so far? We have Sotheby. We have Sonetto. We have Lilia. We have Regulus. Teaser? Yeah! Ooh, I forgot. I've been trying to send like daily mini teasers to the debut channel on Discord. I forget easily, but I've been working on a lot of stuff and I'll send another one today. I hope that you guys will like it. Just fun stuff that I come up with. Let me grab another bite. Let's go. Oh, cute. This is cute. New outfits for Sonetto. Bon appetit, by the way. Thank you. Do apples have teeth? I worry about that. It keeps me up at night. That's 768. Oh, that's 768 nautical mile flight was barely a warm-up for the pilot and her trusty broom. How do you wish a good meal in Spanish? Do we have a set saying for that? That's difficult. I guess I would say like disfruta de tu comida. Enjoy your meal or your food. I don't know actually, I don't remember now. Maybe if Biznana was around you could ask them. Perched at the highest point on the island, she takes a moment to fully savor her most recent flight. She takes a deep swig from her canteen before shaking her head.
Hey, Vertin! Come drink with me. Only kids like Regulus drink soda. You should get used to vodka.
I'm underage too.
What? She is? Wait, hold on. I thought 13 was like 21, 22. What is she then? Is she like 17? This is shocking to me. Shocking news. Wait, what?
Sheesh. You were never the model student, but now you sound like one. If you're not into drinking holy water, at least chat with me.
You've made the most surprising discovery. What is it, Nico? I hope your shoes aren't too small. Because if they are, I will be heartbroken. What is it?
Or the joy of drinking will be lost.
I'm going to Pride on the 27th. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's my debut. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna make these timings work? Yeah, I honestly I haven't thought of going to Pride very much. I did have it on my head. I did want to go last year, but this year I'm just too busy around these dates to be focusing on going to Pride. I feel like Nico, the number of unlucky timings, I know, right? Nico, how could you do this to me? Have you heard anything from Zeno? I'm gonna ask.
Zeno? It's a party over there. They've been wanting to erase Arcana from existence since 1999.
I wonder, how are you? How are you doing? I hope Ride's got good Wi-Fi. Are you gonna try to watch and celebrate at the same time? That's gonna be difficult, Nico. You're not gonna be able to enjoy either one very much. Why don't you just watch the VOD of my debut after? Focus on having fun in Pride.
And they finally did. The bomb flattened the entire military base, leaving nothing behind. The authorities have officially confirmed her death. Now everyone in Xena is celebrating the victory. There was a commendation ceremony. Even the dogs were honored with medals. But accolades mean nothing to me, so here I am, talking to you.
I had returned. Hyro, we have earth-shattering news. Nico may not be able to watch my debut. I can't believe this. Or they could rope in more people to watch debut together. That sounds complicated, honestly. I would prefer everyone just enjoys the present moment over watching me. Awooga, who's this cute girl? This is Lilia. She's a pilot. Also, I just discovered that Vertin is still underage, which is a shocker to me. I thought she was over 20 already. I haven't kept track of the internal flow of time of this game. I should get going.
Paka! Maybe you can join me for another ride sometime.
But I'd be more upset not watching you. I mean, check the timings. What hours are you gonna be at Pride and what hours I'm gonna stream? Or, ouch, or you could, I don't know if you could move the day you go to Pride. If you've made a deal beforehand with friends, then I doubt it. But I don't have any other solution, love. You'll have to watch the VOD after, probably.
Not like the last time when you were sick, but in an actual air fight.
Another bite for me. Um, do you guys have any other suggestions for Nico to clone and be able to assist both? I'll watch the stream in the shopping center if I need to. I mean, if the people you're hanging out with don't mind it, then yeah. That is an option. Mm. Mm. Next. Mm. The little lady stretching along the beach, dragging a suitcase stuffed to the brim behind her. She rarely travels with much luggage, so usually preferring to tuck everything into her dress. Lullaby. You can't help but wonder what could she have brought along that would be worth all this trouble.
Is there a gentleman who can help me? Oh, it's Burton! Hooray! Could you act the part of a gentleman and help me carry this suitcase?
What's in it?
The moving pictures of Typhon I chose for my new island friends, including Typhon and the Auto Island, Typhon and the Pegasus, Typhon and the battle against Jupiter. All are perfect gifts for new friends. I know what you're worrying about, but don't worry. Miss Warsaw approved my request, so I asked the Foundation to make copies for everyone.
Was Pride ruined by rain last year? Yes. Am I gonna renege it again by watching the stream? Yes. Nico, I forbid you. Just enjoy your time, please. You can just watch me later.
Even though she said something like, no copyright issues in this time and year. Is copying not right in this era? Typhon never cared about such details when sharing with friends.
You know the strips of black plastic peeking out from her suitcase. They appear to be films. Written is used. Rain, rain, and more rain.
Could you carry the suitcase for me? Bless your heart.
Of course. Leave it to me.
It's better not to expose the films to open light. You take the case in your only free hand.
Thanks again, Burton. Say, do you happen to know of any dark and empty rooms? We can enjoy Typhon's moving pictures on a wall there with our new friends.
How have things been at the Foundation?
Thank you for asking, Vertin. Everyone at the Foundation may look tough, but they're all really friendly. You see, they only asked for 500,000 Sharpodontes as the compensation for turning the Foundation building into a treehouse. 500,000! Can you believe it? That's not even worth a dragon's heart. I have a feeling the so-called compensation was just a gesture to alleviate my guilt. They were too considerate to embarrass a lady.
Celebi is absolutely hilarious.
How chivalrous they were. Besides, I also got acquainted with the great Ms. Buanish. She is a lovely lady who has been guiding me through the Foundation.
Oh no, I remembered me going in short dress and slippers, strutting through flooded streets on my way to see the Barbie movie. People were looking at me funny, Lamau. Oh wow, Elias, you have definitely had your fair share of experiences. That style.
I would have loved to hold a ball to show my appreciation, but Mr. Carson told me that if a lady always responds with, "I need to think about it," then her answer is no. Perhaps she's not into balls. Have you known Ms. Buanish for long, Vertin? Could you possibly share her interests with me?
The fact that I'm buff, it gets funnier. I would have loved to see that. You can leave Typhoon to me.
I knew it, Vertin. You must really enjoy lugging suitcases around.
Oh, the bee. Oh, I love her. She's so cute. Oh, let's see who's next. The druid is taking a stroll through the war-torn woods. Wait, sorry. She rests her hand on the scarred trunk of an olive tree, intently listening to its quiet whispers in the wind.
A beautiful morning to you, Verdin. As you described, this is a forest worth looking forward to. Branches of the trees are arranged in a perfect pattern, showing a sense of harmony and unity. I can see the gentle and caring nature of the guardian of the forest.
That is high praise.
Indeed. All branches follow the same pattern and grow in the same way.
Are you sure, Kaiser? I don't know if I can provide that service at this moment. Would you be willing to wait until I finish this part of the story? Now this I gotta see. You have a few bots to watch where I put it into practice. Of course. Okay, thank you, sweetheart.
The edges of squares give rise to triangles, and the edges of triangles give rise to squares. I may not be familiar with this trimming style, but I can hear the trees humming with joy.
That pattern is called the Pythagoras tree.
I have heard of this Pythagoras. He was a mathematician.
Oh my, I'm blushing already. Get ready for later, though. You'll see the extent of my abilities.
Little did I know that his theorem could be expressed on trees. My respects to the sagacity of the ancients.
Arcana has finally been defeated.
Defeating Arcana. I am not certain she can be defeated. To defeat an entity like her, one must first understand her intentions. Manus Vindicte's purpose is clear, but Arcana's is a mystery. She didn't care about anything based on the time I spent with her. In accordance with the laws of nature, fruits fall, seeds take root, and trees bear new produce. The tree can be pruned, its fruit thinned, and even cut down to change its appearance. Yet the inherent law of nature cannot be altered. To me, Arcana is like an unchangeable law, one without any purpose. It cannot be overcome, just as it cannot be changed.
I should get going. Honestly, I wish we'd
I would
spend...
love to talk to the trees again. They are delightful. Farewell for now.
I wish we'd spent a little bit more time with Arcana. She was such an interesting character. So odd. Yeah. I'm gonna take the last bite of my food. Hold on. Food. Food. Yum yum. Eating. Substance and nutrition for your streamer. Should I change have a snack break for feed me? That would be funny. We like funny things. Too many big words. That is my style. Now you're on in both sets of headphones. What do you mean? Kaiser, don't worry about it. You won't have to use big words when you're with me. Just simple sounds will do. I do have to ask, are you above the age of 18 or legal age? And do you consent to be raised up in a suggestive manner, blah blah blah, for my own comfort and legal reasons? Yay. I have 2 phones. Felicitations, Lias. That is more than most do. I am 22 and I consent. Good boy. I'm very glad we can reach an agreement. So, besides consenting to be raised up, is there something you have in mind? Wink wink. Because I am very flexible and very open to experimentation. Just let me know what your little heart dreams of, and I will make sure to make it happen. Oh no, what have I done? You have exchanged your points for a raise me up, and this is what you get. You get raised up. I hope you enjoy it. I am always first and foremost here for the pleasure of my viewers. I hope you're satisfied with your service. Thank you, thank you. This is so too much for my virgin soul. Coaches don't play, remember. I am only here to teach the ways of wisdom. So, Lias has big headphones and smaller earbuds and puts my stream on both. I am very glad you find my voice that pleasing. I hope to continue being enjoyable to listen to for all of you. Some free wisdom for you, Lias, now that we're at it. A lady sits in front of the IDM, her expression emotionless. She places a hand on her face, her fingers carefully running over her cheeks as if they were unfamiliar. I must interrupt the story for a second because I had an idea. I do want to make YouTube videos where it's basically me quote unquote raising you up or acting like your partner, etc. So if you have any suggestions, I will make a channel in the Discord server exclusively for this. What content do you want to see? What type of race are you into? Etc. etc. Back to the story. For a brief moment, you can't quite place who she is. Like ASMR? Yeah, like that. Or like roleplay, mix of both. You recognize the metal torso and limbs, but her face seems unfamiliar. Is this Lucy?
Nice to
Oh.
meet you, Timekeeper. I have intended to visit you, but training interfered. Forgive me for meeting you like this instead.
It's really cool how she has one human hand and one metal one.
Training.
Yes, training. I was instructed to leave Laplace and go on a vacation. Just as I was wondering where and how I was going to accomplish this task, Madame Z recommended your suitcase. So I prepared this spare body for easier communication with the members in your suitcase.
So this is what they meant by a robot takeover, yeah.
Considering the presence of underage individuals, I opted for a softer material. Hopefully, they will be comfortable with the temperature of my metal.
Hmm? Suitcase.
As for my training, it is to master the art of resting.
Hmm.
I would like to inquire, how does one define the concept of resting?
Hmm. I mean, I don't simp, but I do have eyes. Lucy has that effect on everyone. We can confirm. Especially Hyro can confirm. H2O. And Sora when he's awake and on stream. Resting is when you stop working for a while.
Apologies for the interruption, Timekeeper. This is a paradox. My work has ordered me to rest. If I were to stop working, then I would have to stop resting too. Please provide an alternative suggestion.
I'll catch up with you later. We can discuss it then.
See you soon, Timekeeper. Remember, we still need to complete the resting plan.
She is so interesting when she is under someone else's instructions. The IDM has completed its mission, but its screen is still lit. Someone is still on the line.
It's a 7-letter word. The second letter is A and the third letter I. Failing, failure, jailing, painful. No, not these. Open your mind.
What about Rainbow?
Oh.
Good one. Then the 6 is O, the start of opportunity. Wait, who's talking? There is no one around me. Is the IGM talking? Are you an awakened one?
This is Vartan speaking.
The timekeeper? I was so relaxed I forgot to check the microphone. Most of the staff is preparing funerals for the deceased. If you have anything to say, I'll pass it on.
How's the class been with Lucy gone?
She dumped a mess on Ulrich and I. The research team will become its own department and focus on studying the Equilibrium Umbrella. And Ulrich and I are going to head it. Once he's done with his hunger strike, we'll have to decide who's going to be in charge of all the boring stuff Madame Lucy couldn't be bothered to deal with. Stuff like politics, getting along with people, and working with other organizations. I must say that Laplace is being overly technocentric here. They couldn't find anyone else to head the department, except for this unsociable researcher, and this awakened thing that can't even show emotions like a normal person. The social scene at Laplace is going to be a disaster.
I'm gonna read. What does that mean? I'll leave you to your puzzles then.
So were you just here for small talk? I was told it would help with my resocialization. Thanks.
I had to sneeze. Cold. The dream builder stands perfectly still by the sea, unaware of her surroundings. A stack of gilded white umbrellas lies piled at her feet. I'm gonna send a meme in Discord. Okay. She keeps her weary eyes shut, her body swaying gently in the sea breeze. The jacket on her.
Ugh, it's hot.
Oops.
Please move these people out into the hallway. This room's turning into a sauna.
Shimmering sweat builds on her forehead until she slowly begins opening her eyes.
Burton, thanks for the jacket. But I doubt anyone will catch a cold in this weather. It's been a while since we saw each other outside the Foundation, hasn't it? I should probably thank you for the extra work you're causing me. Finally, I have a chance to escape the daily grind and enjoy some fresh air. Even though some of the Foundation staff are starting to see me as your go-between. Whatever. It's nice to get away from the screaming patients once in a while. Here, the equilibrium umbrellas you requested.
How have the Laplace researchers been doing since the curse?
They are managing, but unfortunately, some were beyond saving when they recited the incantation. The survivors were impacted in 2 different ways. Some looked fine on the outside, but their minds were definitely unstable. Of those people, some were just tired and having a bad day. I put them to sleep. That was easy. There were also people who were severely deformed by the curse. They had changed so much that they were unrecognizable. These patients quickly adapted to their new appearance and began to enjoy scaring their colleagues. Sometimes their pranks would go too far, and the traumatized victims would end up coming to me. The sane Arcanists are no more troublesome than the insane. It just goes to show how unpredictable Arcanists can be.
Mimis. Thank you for bringing the umbrellas. I will check out the meme as soon as I finish this little section.
It's no big deal. Just part of the job. Now, if you don't mind, please verify the delivery and confirm receipt of the items you requested. The faster you count, the sooner I can take a break.
Her heavy eyelids slide closed again as she drifts into another dream. Are we done here? Almost. 14 people to talk to. Okay. Let's check. Which cat Ree are you today? Ree. That's cute. I like it. Next. The voice's owner has found you before you could even look for her. I'm really almost every day, LMAO. Oh gosh. I hope you're able to take a rest then. That sounds stressful. Like a trained athlete, the divination genius charges towards you, her buculum secured under her arm.
Aha! Finally caught you! Think you can hide from me? Did you really think you could sneak off to the twist ball without the knowledge of the monitor assistant Matilda?
Twist ball?
You can't fool me. The lovely Sotheby has given away the details of your plan. You should feel lucky that I'm soft-hearted and generous with other people's mistakes. Now, if you invite me to this ball, I will forget about what happened.
Huh?
There is no twist ball, Matilda.
Do you really expect me to believe that?
She sees the genuine look on your face and her confidence starts to waver.
Do you mean that? Was Miss Sotheby pulling a prank on me?
Perhaps she forgot that she was supposed to hold the ball.
So no one was left out. Elle ne va pas se lancer dans une danse du twist fou.
And she won't be doing some silly twist dance.
You'd better be telling the truth. I hope you will come up with some more tasteful events next time.
Huh?
And be sure to invite me. As the monitor assistant, I am obligated to be there and supervise.
There could be a party if you'd like.
I never said I wanted a party. Unlike you, I've been keeping myself occupied as the monitor assistant.
What do you mean, unlike you? We've gone through war.
And I already have plans for my next holiday, and I will be visiting my mother in the one after that. If you want me at your party, make sure it is scheduled after my family time.
Would you mind excusing me? I'll catch up with you soon.
Which is not another ball without me, I should hope. You're cleverer than this 13. You know you can't fool me. I will be watching.
The kids are written very well in this game. I really love it. Your direct supervisor chooses the perfect place to meet. It's not too eye-catching, nor is it so quiet that you can find her easily. She's adorable, she is. I love the kids in this game. They're so well written and so human. Begone to the Shadow Realm, Ko-Fi Streambot. She's holding a medal in one hand and an award announcement speech in the other. Her thermos cup is left aside.
Congratulations, Vertin. The Foundation is pleased with your recent performance. I am here to award you on behalf of the Foundation.
She puts the medal and speech in a folder and hands them to
I know
you.
you're not a fan of these ceremonies, so here's your medal and a brief statement on your achievements.
Got 'em, boss. That's such a fun emote. Thank you. Is there a new mission?
No need to rush, Vertin. Take your time and rest.
I don't really want to talk to Madame C. She's nice, but she does work for the woman that traumatized 13 as a child by letting her watch her other classmates die by the storm. So no thank you, I won't be friends with Madame C.
Enjoy the company of your friends before you set out again. Don't worry about the reports, I'll handle them. You've been busy ever since becoming the timekeeper, and you deserve a break.
You can choose? What do you mean I can choose? Oh wow. That is a lot of notifications in Discord. I wonder what happened. HSR player here. Yeah, in this game actually your dialogue choices matter. You can't go back and pick the things that you didn't pick. We don't have much real choices. It's worse in Genshin. Let me just tell you. It is worse in Genshin Impact. But oh well. I play a variety of games to get a variety of experiences. Pikachu's. The red fruit is enjoying himself peacefully in the wine cellar. I know it's worse in Genshin. I was a player. My condolences for your experience. I can relate. I mentioned Jan, you said that. Yeah, you did. I remember that. Protections here. Ad manager lower. My beloved main Shinyan. Yeah, Beloved. I'm sure beloved and not frustrating at all. I'm just lamenting my apologies. I am aware that I've said that before. That is okay. You're allowed to grieve what could have been. If they do buff her, I'll let you know. She actually has a chance. Its rosy hue looks incredibly vibrant today, perhaps due to the wine.
Good morning. Or evening, my lady.
I didn't know Apple could drink.
Just as expected, the wine on this island is exquisite.
Never drink apple cider around him. Oh dear, you better not.
This apple, pledges to personally take on the task of documenting these wines and preserving their names for posterity. They will be called Cuvée Aperon, in honor of this respectable school of thought.
It's 11 p.m. I'ma go Mimir. Have fun with this tree. Is that a floating apple? Yeah, this is Apple, one of the first characters you meet when beginning the game. And he is a permanent part of our team. We also have sheep, and a centaur, and a girl that's trapped in TVs, and another one that's dressed like Y2K, which in contrast is not really that much impressive, but they have very cool character designs. A drunk floating apple, that sounds sus. Ghosts need to have fun too. Gravity doesn't exist. I don't know why he floats. He's used magic. He's probably an awakened like Lucy is. I don't know. It seems like gravity isn't making it fall. This is the anti-Newton apple. This apple changes history. Regulus might disagree with the name.
That should not be a problem. She is still too young to drink.
What does awakened mean? Awakened is the name for magical beings that imbue objects. So there's not all objects are awakened, but when there is an awakened, they take the shape of something, of a concept. For example, Lucy is actually a piston because she was an awakened of the concept of steam machines. So she started existing when steam machines appeared as a concept. And she's immortal. So are the other awakened.
And this apple knows that deep down, she isn't as annoyed by the people and this island as she seems.
Oh, cool.
In fact, she is a natural at adapting. After all, she settled into the Foundation with ease. The apple is immensely grateful that the captain is always by your side, and there is no need to worry. It should also be beneficial for her to see more of the timeline.
So, reverse 1999 is just our world if Newton didn't discover gravity and instead the apples gained conscience. Fair enough, I guess you could say that. I must go and sustain my continued existence by consuming calories. Bon appetit! Have fun, my fellows, you too. I hope your meal's good. Lurk feels sick. Oh, Elias, rest please. Get better soon. You're making me proud.
But please watch over her, Miss Verton. Her rock star spirit may lead her to an early demise.
What?
Like other rock stars, the captain's carefree and daring nature constantly puts her in danger, making every minute potentially her last. This is what this apple has observed in the rock community over the years.
I shall burn the sickness out. Arson is the answer, guys. The answer is always answer. Arson. I should probably be off.
Bon voyage, Miss Vertin.
Let me run my break now. See you soon. Bye bye, Chitaro. Alright, chat. I am back. And just in time, actually, my dad just brought me something, a prop I needed for theater. I am now blind. Ha ha! Because he shone the light right into my eyes. I'm okay. I'll recover quickly. I need to close my eyes a little bit and just wait for the sparkles to go away. Back to glasses it is. Ugh, that is very annoying to see shadows every time I blink. Wait, I missed it. What? I needed a sort of headlight for theater for one of my props for the rehearsal thingy. And my dad just brought it to me while I was ending my break. And he shone the light right directly at me, and so now I'm blind. I see shadows every time I blink. It's kind of difficult to see. But I'm very grateful. I'm okay. Shall we continue with the story? Laplace's unpredictable inventor is busy building another mysterious device on the island. I'm painting my shoes. Ooh, cute. Do they fit you, Nico? Very important. Are they comfy? It appears to resemble a catapult.
Hey, Burton. What a lucky surprise. I'm setting up a new Goldberg machine. This place is going to be a hub. When a seagull glides over the ocean and builds a nest on one end of this lever, a stone will be flung from the other end.
I don't understand why his eyes are different. Why is that? Is there a lore reason that I've missed?
Which will fly all the way to... Well, the fun will be spoiled if I tell you now. See for yourself when I'm done. Why don't we talk about something else? Like Laplace? You might want to hear what a mess it is over there.
Hi, Domerico. How are you doing? I'm painting a different pair of shoes, not my new ones yet. Okay, Nico. Listen to me. This is important. Before you paint the new shoes or take the labels off, try them on. If they don't fit, you will have to exchange them for a bigger size or return them. Okay? I heard I'd better get going.
I'll catch you later. I've got a couple of gadgets to tune up.
Two more. You know your chief assistant will be here, just like she knows you'll come looking for her. It's been ages since you last saw her in anything other than the Foundation uniform. That's how you know an actual holiday is finally here.
Good morning, Timekeeper. We have finally completed all of our assigned tasks.
That is a cute outfit. Though I think I prefer her previous one.
The Foundation gave me a break, but I don't know what to do with my free time. Would you mind if I spent some time with you?
Certainly. We can chat a little.
Her tense shoulders fall with relief.
Thank you, Timekeeper. I wanted to talk to you about the mission we just had. Especially about Sophia. Sorry, this is about to sound like a work report. I'm not very good at small talk. Can you start the conversation?
We'll meet Sophia again.
Yes. As enemies.
Sadly.
I could not understand her motives. She was one of the most devout believers I knew. So why did she turn her back on Aperon? She knew Manus Vindicte never cared for the lives of others. She witnessed the suicide attacks carried out by Manus followers on the island. She experienced it all firsthand. I know that their intention was to provoke war, and the invading soldiers must have had their assistance. The islanders were thrust into war, their beliefs shattered,
and their vulnerability then exploited by the Manas, who welcome them with open arms. I feel frustrated, like I've lost another debate. I knew the right answers, but could not articulate it. I had to watch them die without being able to convince them otherwise. I wish I didn't lose this debate, Timekeeper.
I understand, Natalie. It is very difficult to know what the right thing should look like, and yet being unable to put it into execution. And as for Sophia, I think she felt like he was more harm than good to the truth that she so deeply believed and devoted herself to. She found herself being unable to also not lose that debate, as you say, so she wanted to finally have a sense of control. That's probably why she turned to the Manas, given that she no longer had an option or an opportunity to live peacefully in the island after all that had happened. I don't think I could have left with myself either. The shoes make me tall. Ooh, Nika, that's really nice. Tall as me? Or am I still taller than you? Sorry, I have other things to tend to.
It's okay, Timekeeper. Don't let me keep you. I'm not going anywhere. We can talk later when you have time.
Oh, what a difficult wrap up. Like, there's joy, of course, we've found finally an immunity against the storm. It is still a prototype, but there is finally hope and progress. However, we lost so much along the journey. It's difficult to truly feel joyous with such a weight in our hearts. The green radius basking under the sun, bathing in its warmth. Since she doesn't have a human face to make expressions, it's hard to read her mood. However, since the fifth dimension Aquarius is playing from her speakers, it might suggest she is in good spirits. She snaps up the moment she notices your presence, and the music shifts to a four-note motif, used like Beethoven's Fate knocking at the door.
Hello? Miss Verton, what brings you here? Have they finally decided my verdict? I hope my recent actions were enough to prove my innocence.
She shivers nervously, and the music seems to crackle along with her. Of course, in fact, we couldn't have achieved any of this without you. What do you mean, could you find a person for me? No longer short? Are you still shorter than me? That is the important question. That is what I care about.
Certainly. Which DJ do you have in mind? Or are we looking for updates on a particular politician? From AM to FM, I'll scan through all the frequencies just for you.
The name is Ard.
Ah, the biographer. She is the reason we embarked on this great journey. What intrigues you about her?
I can't be sure. It's just a gut feeling.
Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I will gladly help and pay close attention to the name. If it comes up in the news, I'll let you know right away.
I shall leave you to your leisure.
In that case, why don't we enjoy a little pampering time together? We could slather ourselves in machine oil, bask in the sun, and let the rays zap our impurities away.
Is this it? What a cute outfit.
The lake.
Oops.
Over.
I can still talk to her? Aren't I done? Well, since I finished part 1 of the story, I will wrap up by spending the rest of my energy here. And we're gonna call it a day. It was a nice stream, I had a good time. Very chill, very relaxing. Lots of story. Let's quickly spend the energy. I do appreciate having the extra time from ending stream a little earlier to continue doing work and stuff. Many such things in my plate right now.
Very well. Let me try my hand.
I'm back from working. Hello, Lias. We're about to wrap up. We're just spending our energy quickly. Feeling slightly better, I'm glad. I hope you get a lot of rest tonight. I hope you feel better by tomorrow. Okay. Oops. I think my sugar may have gotten way up. Are you diabetic? That's a struggle.
The highest roof I can find.
I ran around in my room and turned up the AC. Okay. As long as you feel better, that's good. I may be diabetic. I hope you check with a professional soon. That is a bitch to manage, I've heard. Oh, the screen has changed. What? What are you talking about? What is this? I demand answers. Reverse, reverse. What is this new screen? Hello, is this because I finished part 1 of the story? The stream before was... like, the start screen before was different. I don't know how to define it. It was just a different frame. This is new. Okay. Well, that is going to be all for today. Unless we have someone to raid that, I'm gonna say goodbye. For following, we have the same shit as ever. That's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely just wrap it up here. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. I hope we see each other very soon. Tomorrow is not gonna be that day. I do not stream tomorrow. I will be having my theater performance and I need to save my energy and practice a lot and yada yada. So Monday it is. And we will have 1 week left to the debut. See you soon. Bye bye.